we start interviewing owners of different companies like Sipshot, Grand Leyenda, which is another tequila. Is way better than Casamigos. It's way better than Patron, all the shit that y'all like
Hold
typically.
on, fam.
What's
Hold on.
what's it called?
Hold on.
Grand Leyenda.
You said way better than what?
Listen to me real quick, right? That's from the word you come from. Because the masses that consume and never even chase any. Bro, I gotta put you on a lot of shit, man. There's a lot of liquor out there that I had no idea about. But that's the whole point of Unplayable Drinkers. We put people on. We test us for the hood.
This shit.
We test us for the hood. That's the whole point right there.
Yeah, y'all know what the fuck going on. It's me. Red Cup Party, a.k.a. Bobley, Swagger Party like it's 1999, the phenomenal Bobley, all that shit I be saying. But you know, right now, we in the building. What's going on? Introduce yourself.
I don't know what's going on. It's Leroy Evans Jr. Back with the vibes. You know the vibes with the vibration check. We here. You see the new studio. You know what I'm saying? We set up a little different. You know what I mean? Big shit going on. We got my boy from Philly.
Yeah, introduce the guest.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? You know my boy.
Man.
Hey, it's your boy 2-3 Drese, man. I made that trip. This ain't my first time sliding the dollars, but it ain't the last either. You heard me?
Yeah.
Facts, my boy. Came back out Dallas. I think he might be a returning guest. This might just be a
He's trying to find this little spot. He's trying to find somewhere to crash.
Outside, man.
Control,
Yeah, man. I like the vibes.
That's
For real.
what's
I
going
know.
on.
pocket, man. I ain't even gonna cap, man. Dre's been doing big things, man, especially in the content space.
I told you I'm coming back in
He done put us
July,
on. He done put
maybe
me on,
August.
man.
It might be September. It might be once a month. I might have a motherfucking, you know what I mean? Like y'all
put
my
me
PO or
on,
something.
You done put me on the game, man.
Put it on
Let's
the
talk
game.
about that shit, man. Tell them what you do. What's your thing? What you do for the on the content space?
So in the content space, right, man, I do the podcast on YouTube. Make sure y'all go check it out. Gas, that's good ass show, aka 2-3Gs. Just put the at name in. Also TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. I said YouTube already, and Facebook. I'm not really on Facebook like that because I don't really get that much tracking on Facebook.
Yeah.
That more traction.
Older people.
Yeah, I don't know. They ain't fucking with me on Facebook, but Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and make sure y'all check it. I'm right now. It's summertime. So I get to find out summertime vibes on the drinks. Right now I'm doing summertime drinks. I did some wild ass drink with
Hold
the
on,
Henny.
hold on. Explain what you do on for social media. Like what is because some people that our audience might not know exactly what you do. Like tell them what you do.
So for YouTube, I got longer content where like just like this, you like the podcast type of space where I talk to people. We have good ass conversations. We talk about real life shit. But Instagram and TikTok is more like, you know, the reels. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I get down with the drinks. I can take drink requests. So if you got a drink that's out there that's fire, let me know. I might try it. And that's what I get into.
What got you getting into the content? I mean, I personally know, but let people know what made you get into drinking content and drinking reviews and stuff like that. 'Cause that's unorthodox.
Do you kick it, or are you just capping? Like you don't drink for real, or do you be like, is you in the mix with the shit? Do you be outside drinking, or do you have what's going on in what's your life like? Nigga, do you be outside drinking?
Like,
kicking
my
it
shit real. I'm about to start rapping.
Or you just
mean?
be on the thing, drinking on the thing for the
No, but how I started, I had a homie, he made, back in 2019, 2018, like way back. He was like, I was doing paint parties, like in Philly, we got whole spots that call paint and sip, where you sit down, you drink your wine, you paint and shit like that. So I was doing parties like that on the side, but my homie's like, man, he make t-shirts on camera, and he's like, yo, listen, I got this new wave where you don't actually physically gotta be there. Just record yourself doing this type of shit. You can make bread from it. So I'm like, all right, let me do that, right? Mm-hmm. But then my girl, she the real artist. I already can't paint for shit. I'm just like, I could bring the people around. I could bring the people to you. I could bring a good time and all that shit, but I ain't the real artist. So I try to take it to the real artist, which is my girl and shit. She like, I ain't trying to be in front of the camera. I ain't trying to do all that. So I'm like, shit, I'm trying to be in front of the camera and make this shit work on some shit that we do normally. Right. My man's like, I'm just doing what I do normally. I just put it on camera and my shit boosted my shit 100 times more. So something we did do was on Fridays, we just got, like, people would grab a random bottle, grab a random beer, and we would sit around, watch the game, talk shit. Trace this, oh, this shit trash. Oh, this shit good. So I'm like, yo, that's the type of, because, like, where we come from, niggas drink typically the same shit. Henny, Now Casamigo, a new joint, everybody drink Casamigos. It's the same shit. So people don't really explore the different avenues of shit you really can try. So that was like, I'm like, yo, we can do that. Like we call ourselves taste testers for the hood. That was unplugged drinkers, taste testers for the hood. So a lot of shit we put people on because we taste tested it for them. You know what I mean? Like, damn, what's that tequila y'all had? That shit sound good. That shit sound fire.
You ain't give a motherfucker something else to try because it's, only 3 different drinks that motherfuckers fuck with.
Right.
Motherfucker get some Casamigos, Hennessy.
Facts. Exactly. But a lot of things come with that. Like we start interviewing owners of different companies like Sip Shot, Grand Leyenda, which is another tequila, is way better than Casamigos. It's way better than Patron, all the shit that y'all like typically.
What's it called?
Hold on.
Grand Leyenda.
You said way better than what?
Patron?
Yeah.
A lot of shit's better than Patron. Patron's like the worst tequila.
Is it?
Yes.
I like Patron.
That shit is like straight
Bad
alcohol.
person, man. That's good.
That shit is like straight alcohol.
Patron gang. Julio gang.
Poison.
What's better than Don Julio?
Don Julio's good.
What's better than it? Nothing. Ain't nothing better than Don Julio.
Bro, I gotta put you on a lot of shit, man. There's a lot of liquor out there that I had no idea about, but that's the whole point of unprivileged drinkers. We put people on. We
I
taste
need to
testers
be
for the
a part of
hood.
this shit.
We taste testers for the hood. That's the whole point right there, because
All right, man.
everybody stick to the same old. Because like, you know what I mean? You had it one time, like,
I'm
oh,
just
this
talking
this
shit
shit.
about
Right?
the Patron. It's just nostalgic for me because that's
Exactly.
what we was drinking. But
Facts.
Exactly.
I can't even drink it like that because it take me over the edge. I be like, you know what? I feel like,
And it's some
You
good.
don't need much of it.
It's some good shit that like way better shit, especially like getting into like what is.
But I'm
like
a whiskey
learning.
nigga though. Now I'm tequila team
Mhm.
at heart, but I can't drink tequila like that because I'm a horrible person. So I drink whiskey.
But even learning about like these different things where like I don't know if y'all know this, but tequila is the only alcohol that's an upper. I don't know if y'all even know, like different alcohols is like downers and uppers. Tequila is the only upper.
Yeah.
Tequila is the
Vodka's
only. No.
I didn't know that.
Vodka the only thing that I can drink eternity of. Like
Eternity
it don't
of.
matter. If I drink vodka, if I just start drinking vodka, that's what I'm drinking for the rest of the. I can drink as much of this shit if I want to. Like,
Yeah. So I actually learned a lot, like
as much as
talking
I
to
want.
different owners of different companies and stuff like this, doing this, bringing like a part of different brands, because brands like will like reach out to me to post different stuff and just learning about the different alcohols and stuff, like things you never paid attention to, like why alcohol is a certain color, like why reposado is this color, or like it's a tequila, it's different things that I learned
It's just age, just the real
by doing
shit.
this and learning about these celebrity tequilas, which is like you think is like real tequila, but honestly it's just additives to make that color or make that flavor that what a natural tequila would be really aged for that time. So it's like
Reposado.
Like what's
Yeah.
Like what celebrity?
Casamigos.
Word. He said that with a straight face. Tyler.
For real.
about it?
Like so the reposado is like additives
scum of the
that make it
So it
that
ain't real reposado then. That's what you saying?
it's not really aged as much as because it's produced how much
But that's what motherfucker. I want to tell you that too about the white Hennessy myth. How they talking about how it's supposed to be better than real Hennessy, but it's not. It's just like a quicker version of Hennessy. It's not even aged. It's clear. So it's not really clear. It's light skinned.
It's not
It's
as
just
dark.
not all the way aged like
Right.
a real Hennessy. So the regular Hennessy really still better than white Hennessy. It's just how niggas jump on shit like, oh, white Hennessy, you don't got it type shit. But it's not even better than the regular Hennessy.
That's kind of how to like promoting like a lot of these like brands. If like a certain culture get a hold of it and like push
Blow
it,
it up, and now everybody wanna. Now that price go up,
like
everything go up.
Casamigos, honestly,
Facts.
Casamigos is like it to us like the flavor profile is good. It's like an
good.
easy sip, but it's not like a lot. The real
Repo
tequila,
fire.
it's not
It's sweet, got a
It's
hint of
not
sweet.
real.
It's
So like
good.
real tequila, if you go like read my comments and be like, I can't believe you drinking that shit because
But they said it about Patron too. It's not real tequila. It's not.
Patron is
Oh, man, we've been drinking this shit.
so if y'all know the process and everything like that, y'all will understand like that's not what I want to fuck with. You know what I mean?
What's the
So it's like the agave percentage and like the process what I was telling you about like the reposado
But another thing-
because it's
yeah.
aged for a certain amount of time, but they will put a dye in it that make it that color instead of letting it age for
shows
that
it's
time in the
better.
barrel.
But I'm feeling like everything is like that now
Microwave.
because we're in the microwave era. Like
about to say,
they'll tell us
microwave.
any fucking thing, anything. There, give us a fucking pigeon and say it's chicken if they want to.
Like Jose Cuervo, like it gotta have a certain amount of agave in it to be actually technically
Considered a real tequila.
yes, and it has like that, like literally like a point dot that much tequila to make it. Agave to make it. It's so much shit about looking at, learning about doing this shit. It's crazy. Like some shit, I was getting it because like the price or how I look, how it tastes. But it's so much shit that like goes behind that shit that I learned.
You drinking? Mm-hmm. Man, what got you into reviews though? Like far as in like. Like how do you go about your reviews? Like you just be like, all right, I'm about to just try this because I know that's how y'all first started. But now, where you at with it?
So actually, it first started from podcasts. The podcast world, like literally 2019, before a podcast was even a thing. Like I feel like once COVID came, podcasts became like huge.
I think content creation.
Content creation. I feel like that. But we kind of did like 2019 because like my guy T-Search Side Hustle, y'all can look him up. He blew up on that jump. But before that. Like we started from the podcast, but then we interviewed this guy named Kyle. He was an owner of Sip Shine, which is like a moonshine. At the time, it came in bottles now, but at the time it came in like cans. It was something different. It wasn't the same. And like after we got done the interview, he's like, "Hey, you guys need to get on TikTok." Be like, all they do is dance on TikTok. He's like, "No, TikTok is a whole world where like whatever you looking for, you can find, and like people searching these things and." Like one thing leads to another. It's gonna be brands when they're looking for you. It's gonna be like this, living that. So that's kind of how I got into like the TikTok world, making reels and making, like the shorts and videos like that. Cause it came from Kyle from Sipshine, one of the brands that we interviewed.
What's some of the challenges that you face in the content creator space? Cause I'm trying to get into it. Most of the time, it be just...
You trying to get into it. What you doing right fucking now, man?
Yeah.
You making fucking...
This is me trying to get into
you ain't
it.
Trying, motherfucker.
So, like, give me the sauce. Like,
reels, nigga.
No, give me the sauce as far as in...
And he won't let me edit shit. Got so many fucking clips pop up on my page with me. I see some shit pop up with me on my shit. Like, I didn't do this shit.
Look, I'm trying to get into it, but... This motherfucker just had 1 million views on her shit. So tell me, like,
the challenge.
What is like the challenge as far as you get into? Is it just consistency? That's like the bare.
Yes,
the answer. That's our just
most
consistency.
of it. A lot of it is consistency. You got to be good. Like, look, I'm trying to answer the question for you.
I just feel like the challenge will be everyday life. Cause you never can like just going through everyday life is like so much shit going on in your life. Honestly, I hung out with like. Doing this shit like this, I connect with a lot of people doing TikTok because we've been in like the same like type of promotion type shit. You know what I mean? I hung out with my guy. Shout out to Heavy Hands. He in Arizona. He got over 1 million followers and shit like that. Shout out to my man Jake Fever. He in Florida. He not too far from me. But and also Izzy. He was here before and he live here in Dallas. Izzy, but everybody got and the reason why he not here today. It's everyday type life shit, like you know what I mean. Like that's kind of like the consistency that like everybody falls victim to is not being consistent, but like the everyday life. Everybody got kids, everybody got family, everybody got like other shit going on in life. Whereas like we try to please the internet and shit like that, but we still got real life to handle. You know what I mean? We still got like other shit to do. We still got to go to doctors. We still got to go to this. And so a lot of times like. When you come down here and like give me our energy, it's like the last little bit of energy we got left in us. Like that's really like a lot of people don't think that. Like you come in the camera and like turn all that shit off that you went out through your whole day and it's like give y'all our best. And that's why we like forward to the comments and like just interact with us because we just you don't know what we did to make that video. Honestly, for real.
Or you don't know what I put to the side to make this video.
For real. For real. You don't know what I put aside to get here today in Dallas.
Shit,
I wanted to get here today.
I call off and I ain't come to work today. I gotta drive down here and set all this shit up.
Yeah, motherfuckers think shit sweet. Like you get to getting around motherfuckers, especially motherfuckers that's already on and shit like that, and then they don't respect your grind because they already in it. They look at your shit, even if it's like some sweet shit that you got going on, they think automatically, oh, you rich too. No, I'm not.
Right.
I'm just, this shit just look good, bitch. I'm trying to make it happen.
Right, facts.
Right.
Facts.
But this shit ain't, nigga, we put work into this shit. This shit ain't no overnight success and ain't gonna be an overnight shit. But we making shit happen as we speak. It just look like this.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. And he's about to be the next big content creator.
That's definitely the challenge. It's everyday life, man. Everyday life. But just the most thing you want to do is definitely stay consistent. I literally dropped. It was a time where I dropped 3 videos a day. And like I was really like bust my ass to drop 3 videos a day. And I cut it down to 1 video a day. I'm still bringing you something different every single day. Like if you want to follow me, you want to subscribe, I'm gonna give you something different every single day. Like come back, check in, do that shit. Cause I'm gonna bring you something different. I ain't gonna leave you hanging. Cause I know like it's people that I follow that I look forward to see what they gonna drop.
But,
you know what I mean? I go check every day for certain people, you know what I mean? So I don't leave people hanging and like go 6 days missing or something like that. So I feel like consistency also always works. Cause like it's a point in time where it's gonna be like, damn, it's gonna be peaks and valleys. Mm-hmm. Like with all my people that I just named and shit like that, they got millions of followers. They got peaks where it's like they getting 300,000 people liking their shit. The next day they getting 100. Like it's shit with everybody. So when that's people is like, a lot of times when people like drop down, they just like, fuck it, it's not working. But it's going to go right back up. Mm-hmm. That's what everything.
All it takes is the same. How you got in that shit is the same way it's gonna keep going. Yeah, you motherfuckers go viral one day and then the shit die down. You gotta do it again, bitch. If see how cold you is. You know what I'm saying? Like. That's all it is.
Yeah. And one thing about that viral shit, the video you put your most in,
nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Tell me about
the one that
bro.
you love, like this the one.
This shit funny
this is
as
the
a motherfucker.
one.
This shit about to
that
go up.
That nobody give a fuck about it.
But then it be the shit that I lackluster effort.
That shit be the one like, what the fuck? This shit corny. Like, this shit, why is this shit?
That's how that shit goes, man. That's how this shit started. I can imagine the first shit to go viral off the internet, like, was some bullshit. Mm-hmm. Then when first started trying to recreate some bullshit. I forget what it was. I remember seeing this shit. Some shit went viral.
It was on YouTube.
But the next 15 shits that go viral was them trying to recreate the first shit that went viral.
Facts.
It's like, nigga, just make another one. Bitch ass nigga, you call yourself cold. You a content creator. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Facts. What you got on your Mount Rushmore for liquors?
Say it again.
What do you have on your Mount Rushmore for liquors?
Like the Top brand or drink, like an actual like cocktail brand, mixed together.
Not even because it's too easy to just say the name of a actual liquor. What's the brand? Like brand? 4 brands that.
All right, so I would say I would put Drese up there because my favorite drink is Drese lemonade.
On the Rushmore though.
Huh?
On the Rushmore? It's your Rushmore. Let me get out your business, man. Say what you got to say, man.
Drese, I would say, looking Gran Carmino. Gran Carmino. Gran Carmino.
The Rushmore, though.
Shout out that.
Is this your favorites or just the Rushmore? I want to know.
Listen, Gran Carmino.
You're confusing me.
For all my tequila haters, Gran Carmino's on there. Yes, it is. I love Gran Carmino so much. That's my favorite drink of all time. That's number 1, Gran Carmino.
Shout out to Kevin Hart.
Oh, they cut the check. Big check, man. Send me a box, too, man. What the fuck?
All right, Gran Carmino, Drese. I gotta say, Henny XO.
All right, I was looking for that because I heard you say Drese, and I was like, if Grant on the
and
Rushmore, I was
right.
Yeah, Henny XO though. It gotta be the like XO. I honestly don't like Drese XO that much. I like the regular Drese. And number 1, I'm gonna put on there that a lot of people might not like, but like I like the sweetness of it and stuff like that. Is Bamboo. I like it better than I like the regular Bamboo over the XO Bamboo.
Bamboo decent if on the rum side with some Coke.
Yeah. No, I don't even need it. Like I just like.
But you don't need it because you can just put it on some
It's
ice.
so much, honestly. You put me on the spot with that one, but there's honestly so much more that I really like with.
Them just your favorites. I ain't gonna let you say that's your Mount Rushmore, man. That Mount sure.
I'm thinking about like all these other shit.
What's your Mount Rushmore?
Just liquor. I'm finna it ain't like it's the best shit, but it's the Rushmore liquor.
You on the
It's that Patron and Henny is on there. On the Mount Rushmore liquor, Patron and Henny got
to
everybody. No, this is to the world.
No, it's not to the world.
I'm talking about it's Rushmore.
Black might be the African American folks, but not to the world.
I'm talking about the Mount Rushmore liquor. I'm gonna give y'all of each kind of liquor on the. It's gonna be one of each kind of liquor, and it's gonna be Hennessy, Patron. I'm gonna go Jack Daniels and probably like Seagram's Gin on the Mount Rushmore liquor, because them the most prolific
Those the most popular, or
It's like Mount Rushmore liquor. That's everybody got moments off them liquors.
I think it's because the community you came from. Because it's the community you come from.
I'm from that community. What you want me to go to another community?
No,
Because I can't
what
go
I'm
with
saying
y'all.
is like being in the alcohol, like in the alcohol
I'm
like
just saying
space.
that ain't my favorite. I'm just saying
Yeah.
you said Mount Rushmore liquor.
Yeah,
You're
and what
Mount
I'm
It's
saying
the Mount. It ain't mine. It's the
no, you saying.
Mount Rushmore's the,
But I know
the faces of this shit.
I know, like,
this
the
is who
masses-
own that. It
I
ain't
know-
gotta be
I know,
your
like, that-
favorite. I can give you my top 5 liquors. I'm not drinking none of that. I drink Hennessy and Patron.
What I'm about to
I
say
drink
right
Jack
now.
too, but
What
I
I'm
drink
getting
all
ready to say right
not
now.
Seagram's, but
Listen to me real quick, right? That's from the world you come from, because the masses that consume and never even chase any.
Hennessy and
I'm gonna keep it
Patron.
real with you, like that.
I
That's what I'm saying.
understand
Where
that.
you came
Because I
from?
go to bars, they don't even have Hennessy.
Exactly.
I don't care. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yes, but you're saying that's the
Who
Mount
cares?
Rushmore because it's like everybody drinks it, but it's literally like the masses.
I
Honestly,
said Jack Daniels too. I put that in there.
Yeah.
And Seagram's.
But-
So
I'm
I
just saying,
went
like,
to both sides with it.
that's
You
some shit I
can't just
learned.
try to-
That's some shit I learned from doing this shit. Like we think like Hennessy is all that shit, but
But
the
I don't-
masses,
I don't think
like
that. I'm
other
just
than our
saying-
neighborhoods, don't drink that. They never even had it in their life. They never
You
even
know
tried
why
it.
though? Because they think it's going to upstir some niggas on bullshit. In reality, they want to
And
drink this shit
check
too.
out-
fam.
check out,
you go to the bar, they don't have a zero cognac on no bar. If you go to a white bar, like what? Don't nobody drink cognac? It don't have to be Hennessy. There's plenty more
feel you. I feel
cognac.
what you're talking about.
What are y'all doing?
Because
Niggas gonna get rowdy on that bitch.
I don't even.
I
That's
feel
why
you
on the.
talking
I think that's why I feel like we are the masses. Fuck. They trying to go against what's real. Fuck y'all. Hennessy and Patron go everywhere. Y'all just don't want it to be there because y'all scared of some shit. Stop being bitch ass niggas. Like everybody drink Hennessy. You want to drink it, but you think niggas gonna come. That's why you don't put it in the bar. You think niggas gonna show up automatically because you got Hennessy on the bar.
Man,
Just put some Hennessy on the bar for a motherfucker that like Hennessy.
tune in to Good Ass Show. Y'all can learn why black people like naturally love Henny. There's a reason why black people
I
naturally
don't
love
know,
Henny.
man. I think they. I'm talking about why white people don't have it on their bar. At this moment, I want to know why the fuck y'all ain't got Hennessy on y'all bar. Niggas want to come drink some Hennessy. I know y'all want to drink some Hennessy sometimes too. Y'all just acting like y'all don't like Hennessy. Put Hennessy on the bar. Y'all got every other liquor on the bar.
Right.
Okay.
Minus
I
the
told
name
you.
of it or whatever, y'all got whiskey, gin, vodka, some shit I don't know about, other shit. No cognacs on the bar at white people bars. It don't make no sense. I know y'all drink cognac, and y'all free somebody white drink cognac.
No, for real.
Y'all fucking out of control. It don't make no sense. Put some cognac on the bar. Real nigga want to drink some cognac sometimes.
But that's why it should be on the Mount Rushmore. Because
That's
it's not
why,
everywhere.
yes it is.
That's why yes it is.
That's why it's on the Mount Rushmore, because something's going on in the world to where they don't want to put it on their bar. That's enough for it to be on
It's
the
that
Mount
big of a
Rushmore.
deal.
It's that big of a deal that they like, we ain't putting no Hennessy on or no cognac on this bar. That's that big of a deal. They trying to X out a whole culture of people out of their shit. Cost one liquor, they feel like, they ain't got this, they ain't coming. That's on the Mount Rushmore liquor. If they say we ain't putting it on the bar to keep them out, that's some cold shit.
All right. There you have it.
Real spill. Like my spill. That was a real spill, though.
There you have it.
Got anything else?
That's all I have. I'm out of gas.
You got a
What
shit
you got?
on. I ain't got nothing else.
I'm out of gas. You got to be quiet. What you going? Give me your stuff, man. Tell them your shit.
Oh, man.
He said,
No, all your social media shit that you got
Listen,
going on.
man. If y'all want to hear the story behind Cognac, go to Good Ass Show on YouTube, aka at 23 Drese. Also at 23 Drese on TikTok, on Instagram, and Facebook, man. If y'all want some summertime flow, some drinks, if y'all want to drop a suggestion, I'm trying it all. I tried the bullshit too.
He gonna tell you all the good shit, what's bullshit. He gonna keep it 100 with y'all.
Listen, y'all seen this shit? I tried Henny, tequila, Taylorport.
and he
and
putting
lemonade.
his life on the line to drink this shit. Some of this shit is not. I'm telling you,
I
it
tried
ain't
that
safe.
shit, and that shit, that's a million view video right there. Niggas went crazy over that. Like half the people said, I'm trying that, half the people said, I'll never try that.
facts.
So let me ask y'all real quick, would you try that?
Yeah.
pour it in the cup.
Oh shit, we got 2 tryers right here.
It's coming next.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, we gonna see y'all in the next episode of Vibration Check, man. We gonna be
vibes.
right back with fam. He a friend of the show. We gonna keep this shit going. He'll be back, and we gonna can't get rid of this nigga now. He here for it look like he's just here for the long haul. So shit, we get with y'all, man. Appreciate y'all checking out the Vibration Check, man. We gonna give y'all more content coming here in the future, and we gonna go crazy. Let's go.
Show.
Free Larry.